Team North Dakota. With that, we're going to get you to the ice while I give you a couple stats from the weekend. Leading in goals, we have a tie with Hilton and Feichert with 1. On the assist, leading that is Holman. 4 saves in the games. In game 1, Maher had 45 saves, and in game 2, Xander had 63 saves. Team North Dakota is taking on the Minnesota Moose for game number 3 here in Blaine, Minnesota, Fogarty Arena. Starting off the bench for Team ND is going to be Maher. On the defense, we are going to have McDaniel along with Henderson. And for the forwards, we're going to have Feichert, Puppy, and Sabota. Getting set to take the puck drop. Minnesota wins the face-off, but Feichert gets the puck, misses it momentarily, held in by McDaniel. Now to Sabota. Sabota has the puck cutting down in the middle. Shot coming, but it's knocked away by the Moose. Moose pick up the puck behind their own net. Come along the near boards, held in by McDonald. Poke check rounder, and Sabota and the Moose on the attack. Moose cross center ice into the defensive zone of North Dakota. Moose with the shot, Maher with the save. Henderson trying to get it out. Stopped at the half wall. Centering pass. Comes all the way to the near boards. Held in by Minnesota. Out to McDaniel. McDaniel gets the puck knocked away into the corner. Taken away by the Moose behind the net of Maher. Picked up by McDaniel. McDaniel shovel pass up to Feichert. Feichert gets around one defender. 3-on-1. Feichert coming in. Shot. That one's rebound. Just past the stick of Puppy as she was coming in on the left side. And we're going to have a penalty coming up for hooking. Olsen's going to the box. For hooking. 21:42 remaining in the first. As Team ND finds himself on the PK early in the first period. Lee takes the draw. Won by the Moose. Moose shot from the right point. That one gets all the way across the crease. And the Moose able to hold it in. Parga with the puck. Not able to get it out. Held in by the defense from the Moose. They send it down below the goal line to be picked up by Elseth. Elseth with some speed coming out of the zone. Down the left side, far boards, by herself. Elseth still with the puck behind the net into her skates. And the Moose are coming the other way. And they send it deep into the North Dakota zone. 1:11 remaining on the penalty to Olsen. As Harder has the puck, tries to get it deep, taken away by the Moose. Picked up by number 34 from the Moose, but now comes out to Lee at center ice. Lee with the puck near boards. Moose take that one away. As Elseth has the puck. Able to get that one out. Should that really be icing on a penalty? Good morning to those of you clicking into the early morning game here for Team North Dakota. As Lippert took the face-off, is out there with Swearingen. Swearingen behind the net of Maher. Centering pass. That hits McDaniel in front. Comes out to the Moose. Maher with another save. Taken away by the Moose behind the net of Maher. They try to stuff it short side on her, and she closes the door. Rebound comes out to the Moose. Taken away. Both teams even strength as it comes out to the point for the Moose. McDaniel hard off the wall behind the net over to Swearingen. Swearingen at the half wall. She sends that one out, and the Moose are going to have to regroup. Lippert with the puck on the far boards, battling along the door to get into the benches as McDaniel takes the puck. That hits a Moose player in the net, and we're going to get a glove save by Maher. Maher with another save. Sabota sends that one behind the net. Be picked up by Puppy. Puppy sends that one out of the zone. Fikert on the forechecks, takes the puck away. She has one person to beat. Try to cut to the middle. Puppy overskates the puck, and the Moose are coming the other way. Puck picked up by Olsen. She's going to try and send that one off the boards. Gets behind the Moose defender. And that's going to come all the way out for Harder to pick up behind her own net. She's going to circle around behind the goalie. Hard off the boards, up to Puppy. Puppy gets it over to Fikert. Fikert coming into your living room right on the left side. North Dakota traveling from right to left. Fikert tries to go on the short side of the goalie. And we get a stoppage in play with 18:05 remaining in the first period. Face-off taking place down into the Moose zone as Sabota steps in to take the draw. Two-on-one situation coming. Fan on the shot. Kick it away. Maher with the save. North Dakota behind their own net, gets it out to Hilton. Hilton tries a forward pass up to Holman, doesn't get through traffic as it's picked up by McDaniel behind her own net. Off the stick of the Moose player, held in at the half wall's far boards. As Team ND is traveling from left to right on your dial in this first period. Puck picked up by McDaniel. Centering pass by Lee. Miscommunication between her and Holman. As Lee does a nice check separation of the puck from player right at the near boards. Henderson with the puck, can't get it out, held in by the Moose. Moose try to get it past Henderson. Long sticks, able to knock that one away. Rims it around to the far boards. Puck behind the net. Now at the left face off the hot shot. That hits some traffic, and Holman picks it up. Holman can't get it out. Held in by the Moose as they send it down below the goal line. McDaniel behind her own net, 6:34 remaining in the period. Holman tries to poke check that one forward, not able to do so. Picked up at the top of the face-off circle, left side of Maher. Anderson with the puck. Gingerly off the boards, held in by the Moose. North Dakota having a difficult time getting the puck out of the zone as the Moose are swarming them, cycling the puck rather well. Minnesota walking in. Great save by Maher. Nice pad save. Team ND able to get it out. And the Moose bring it right back in. Lee with the puck near boards. Goes out to the far side. Holman on the forecheck. Minnesota gets the puck behind their own net. Hilton picks up the loose puck. Hilton has one to beat through the legs of the defender. Tries to stuff it with one hand, not able to do so. Out to the point. Elseth can't get enough on it. And it pops right out to center ice to Elseth. She's going to send that over. And could have almost got too many men on that one. But they get caught offsides. Puck comes out to center ice. Elseth with the puck. As Jurger tries to push that one forward. Minnesota caught offsides. With that, we got another dad joke coming to you from TJ Olson. Why can't you play hockey with pigs? Because they hog the puck. Minnesota with the puck. That one gets through traffic as Maher was trying to close off the post. And that one came through the crease. Now out to the point for Minnesota Moose. Swearingen with the puck. Pushes that one forward. Held in by the Moose temporarily, but they're going to have to regroup center ice. Elseth not able to get enough on it as it's still held in by the Moose. In the defensive zone for Team ND. Shot. Saved by Maher. Moose getting the puck in the near corner down below the goal line. Elseth down there along with Lippert. Battling for the puck. Elseth coming out with it. Trying to get it up to Lee. Excuse me, that's Regal. Lippert with the puck across center ice. Poke checked away. And the Moose coming the other way. 12:41 remaining in the period. 0-0 is the score as it's poke checked away by Hilton. Fikert sends that one down low. Held in by Fikert along with Sabota in the corner. Puppy's in front. Sabota the shot. And save. They have 5 shots up on goal, and I have 8 for Maher. And the Moose able to get it out. Olsen with her speed brings it around Maher. Off the board, held in by the Moose to the high slot area as Harder sends that one out into the skates of the forward from the Moose. Fikert with the puck up to Olsen. Olsen, Sabota Cutting to the middle on the left side, far side dot, face-off circle. Cutting to the middle. And the Moose knocked that puck away as looked like Fiker had an opportunity. Olsen holds that one in. That one hits Puppy into the helmet, stays in the zone. Minnesota try to work it out. Poke checked away by Sloboda. Moose off the boards. Olsen trying to pinch on the play. 2-on-1. Cutting shot saved by Maher. Fiker cutting back and forth, crisscrossing the defense up. Oh, and it's bouncing puck in front of the net. Nothing there. Comes out to the point. Holman gets a shot, and it's into the pads of the Moose goalie. Fiker getting the Moose defenseman all tied up in her skates, crisscrossing back and forth, getting into the slot area, making a nice move as that puck sat in the crease while 3 defenders from the Moose trying to get it out. Holman coming in, gets a shot on net, and the Moose Moose goalie able to get a stoppage in play. Holman with the puck far side, sends that one down below the goal line. Moose pick up the puck. Three on 2. Moose shot. That one gets through the pads of Maher as it comes from the right side. She came out to play it well. It was just on the ice as to make it a 1-0 game. Lee, Hilton, and Holman also for the forwards. Henderson and McDaniel for the defense. McDaniel coming out with speed, trying to make something happen, cutting to the middle, off of her stick, still with it now, out to Lee. Knocked below the goal line. Lee on the forecheck, able to hold that one into the corner. Still with the puck, and it comes out to the stick of a Minnesota Moose defender. McDaniel picks up the puck along the near boards. Shot saved by the Moose goalie with 9:46 remaining in the period. Lee with the puck down the left side on her backhand, cuts to the forehand, centering pass, gets through traffic as Hilton was there, all tied up by a Minnesota Moose player. Hilton behind the net, backhands, nothing there, picked up by the Moose, and they send that one out of the zone. They're going to say no icing on that as Maher plays out with 9-11. Alseth with the puck into her skates, still with it. Regal and Elseth getting through traffic. Elseth puts on the brakes. Puck comes off her stick, out to the point, and that one's going to be up and out of play. .8:51 remaining. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Moose. Here in Blaine, Minnesota, with a chilly morning. 40-some degrees, no clouds, no wind, and no bugs. Moose able to get that one out. Elseth tries to hold it in, scorched behind her, picked up by the defender from the Moose. She tries to go on the far side with the puck, misses the net. As Regal's along the half boards at the half wall. Now Alseth with the puck. Alseth and Lippert behind, battling for the puck. Centering pass, that comes out to the point, held in by the Moose. That one hits Regal in the stick, goes at the near boards, picked up by the Moose. Jurger battling for the puck in the corner. As Elsis tries to get it out. They say it was touched by one of the players from the Moose, no ice. Moose going to send it all the way up. They're going to try and catch North Dakota on the line change. And Harder able to come in and knock that puck away up to Puppy. Puppy sends that to the far side. Fikert on the forecheck. Svoboda. Olsen with a nice defensive play. Puppy down the left side. Has Fikert and Svoboda in the middle. Puppy into the corner. Behind the net. Gets past Svoboda. As Olsen tries to pinch off the play. Nice job by Olsen to keep it in at the half wall. Centering pass to Puppy on the ice. That's saved. Turned into the corner. Two on one. As the Moose peppering Maher. Maher doing a nice job keeping the puck out of the net. As they have 8 and I have 11 saves for her up on the board. Of course, I have the official stats. We want to thank everybody for watching this morning's game. If you're new to the broadcast, please let us know where you're watching from. Always like to Maher with the save. Always like to see where everybody's watching from. We had somebody from Phoenix yesterday. In previous broadcasts for other teams, I've had people watching on cruise lines in the Bahamas. McDaniel with the puck. Gets knocked away. Moose on the attack. Gets it to Henderson. Behind her skates. Picked up by Lee. And saved by Maher. I have 13 saves. They have 9. Daniel behind her own net. Hard off the board, held in by the defenseman. Jurger with the puck at the blue line. Jurger able to get it out into the defensive zone for the Moose. Riegel on the attack. Moose knocked that one out off the stick of McDaniel. Both teams playing patty cake with the puck right now. I can't tell which way it's going, so it's a lot of back and forth action. McDaniel puts that one high off the glass. Riegel on the forecheck. Riegel picks up the puck, tries to get it deep, wants to get a line change. Puck taken away by McDaniel. Sends that out, stopped by the defenseman. Picked up by the Moose, centering pass behind the Henderson. Save Maher. Oh, we got a 3-on-1. Henderson able to centering pass. Another save by Maher. .402 remaining in the first period. I have 15 saves for Maher. They have 10 on the board. Comes out to the point, shot from the right side, rebound. Maher made the save. Up to Puppy and Fikert and Sabota. Centering pass. Behind the plate, picked up by the Moose. Cutting to the middle is the Moose player, number 33. Battling with Sabota in the quarter. And Elseth behind the net. Shot from the point that hits somebody in front. Elseth centering pass to Sabota. Down the left side. Nice toe drag by Sabota. Tries to go up over the blocker to Fikert. Fikert fans on her shot as Sabota made a beautiful move. Nice toe drag around the defenseman. Try to go over the shoulder. And instead went over the net. And Maher able to make the save. Face off to the left side of Maher. Moose pick up the loose puck. Coleman tries to get it off the boards. Hits a Moose player, comes out to another one. Centering pass, Maher makes the save. That one's going to be on the net. Knocked down. Coleman tried to get it to a streaking Hilton. And that was behind her as Lee gets the puck to Hilton. Knocked off her stick. Picked up by Lee. Lee pins her man up along the boards. Olsen pinching on the play. Keeps it in at the half wall. Hilton coming. Shot. Tried to go far side. Top corner. That one went over the net. Held in by Holman. Harder. Tried to slap that one in from the blue line. And a Moose. 1:53 remaining in the period. Moose coming out with it. Olsen trying to get it away from the Moose player. Picked up behind the net. Centering pass. That hits a stick. Maher with a nice save. Face off again to the left side of Maher. Won by the Moose. That one shot. Maher save. Maher has now faced 19 shots. Another save. That's 20. In this first period. They only have 12 on the board. Held in by the Moose. Henderson with the puck into the skates of Lippert. Riegel with the puck. McDaniel. Taken away by the Moose into the defensive zone in North Dakota. 37 seconds remaining in the period. Out to the right point. Now to left. Shot from the point. Saved by Maher. Rebound. That one gets knocked into the corner. Nice job. Maher watching that one all the way into the pads as McDaniel comes out with it. McDaniel try to cut to the middle, knocked off her skates. 10 seconds remaining. Three seconds. That's going to be the end of the first period. We're going to get a Zan break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you for watching North Dakota Hockey.